Howdy everyone. My name is Jacob Cronenberth and I'm going to propose a model for how we can bridge the gap between problem and resolve. Every one of us struggles every day. Bottom line, problems are on every corner. Mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, you name it. Lots of those problems can be solved. Lots of those problems are solved, whether consciously or unconsciously. Some of those problems are so burned into our minds, so on a routine basis, that we have built unconscious, subconscious pathways and bridges to solve those problems without even thinking about it. Now, every problem has a solution. Too good to be true? No. I'm here today to show you a framework on how to keep confidence and control over your autonomic nervous system, over your conscious thoughts and feelings, and any problematic situation that might arise in day-to-day life. By the end of this video, you should be able to bridge the gap between problem and resolve as easily as this poorly drawn bridge or monkey bottom. Every issue that we deal with has three core layers: the problem, the solution, and the resolve, the chase. This isn't usually what people's problems look like, or start out as, at least. They look like this. And this is why your problems look so daunting. It's no bridge, just a terrifying fall and then death. Well, I'm telling you that if we were able to see that bridge, the potential bridge that is always there, we would be able to start building immediately. Now, maybe this is where your problem lies, and I'm not here to tell you or show you the potential bridge. That is a choice, and you have to make it. But I'm here to show you how to start building anyways. So when building a bridge, this might be what you see. Your side, or here. The void, this. And then the other side, where you're trying to get to, the resolve. The first step in building a bridge is to find out the point of least resistance. Maybe it's the point of the lowest elevation, so that it's a good anchor point. Or maybe it's the closest, so it's easier to shoot the anchor towards, whatever it might be. So you first have to find that path of least resistance. It might be right here. Let's say it's right there. So once you find that path of least resistance, you have the first step down. And that was basically just asking yourself, what's the path? All you needed to do. Once you find that, you might run into several mental roadblocks on how your bridge might collapse. Well, you're done accounting for that. You're done accounting for all the risks. Everyone runs into these roadblocks. Everyone asks themselves, where do I even begin? Well, here's your strength now. You now know that this is where you begin, and you've already done it. You've answered your own question, and you are beginning. The first block is set in place, and all we need to do is finish the bridge. Now it's time to actually use my model to build the bridge, but you must bring that confidence with you, or this will never have a chance. The second step in my model is to force a state. Whether that's mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual, it's up to you and depends on what type of issue you're facing. A state could look something like a controlled hypnotism, or something less aggressive, like a warm shower or a cold plunge, which you might already do. Scientists at Harvard and Stanford universities say that forcing a state like this can provide immense control over your own systems and upgrade your capacity for thought, recognition, and understanding of anything that might enter your mind. Keep in mind that the state should be very much correlated to the problem that you're facing. For instance, when you're cold, your body goes into this fight or flight state, and they use that state already for things like migraines, panic attacks, coughing fits, and etc. The third step is to adjust a sensation. Now that you're in that state, you can separate all anxieties and worries from that one issue. Once you're focused in, you must learn how to precisely, slowly, and personally adjust sensations for the problem that you're facing. Maybe you need to turn on the shower even though you're in a cold bath, so that it interrupts your brain and forces it to do what you want it to do. Remember to keep your confidence, because this is another area where you might want to give up. I'm telling you, don't. It is worth it, and it is possible. The final step is to review and reflect. Did it work? Do you see the bridge? Did the fog lift at all? Do this exercise for 3 months, and I'll bet anything that you are in more control and give up less than you ever thought possible.